Okay, welcome everyone. It's Thursday. Um, Thankfulness Thursdays, Gratitude Thursdays. So today's theme, I'll just be transparent. I've been feeling very thin-skinned the last 24 hours with my own inner critic having a bit of a field day with me. And so the theme for today, I think we might have done this last week, so maybe there's a trend here for me. This idea of gratitude for mistakes, and I like this quote by James Joyce here. It will come up in a second. Um, about mistakes. Mistakes are the portals of discovery. And of course, when you're making the mistake, this all sounds like a very sort of lofty ideal, and gee, wouldn't it be great if I could be James Joyce and live my life as if every mistake I made was just this blissful portal of discovery. And of course the answer is no. When we make mistakes, it hurts, it stings, and um, the question is why. Like why does that happen? And I think the answer that I'd like to for us to explore today is because something important just happened, or something important was violated, be it um, a probably a core value of some sort. And oftentimes I think the inner critic just takes over and just gets into that superficial mode of just saying, well, you always, you never, and all that kind of stuff. And but I think there's an opportunity to go a little deeper and explore, yeah, why is this painful for me? Why is this idea that I should have done something different, or I shouldn't have said that? Um, why does that actually hurt? And what's the value in there that I'm has been violated in some way? And that also gives us a clearer path to making amends and figuring out how to get through it. So that's the angle towards gratitude. So anyway, let's try that out. Let's explore and see where it takes us. So as per usual, just close our eyes and settle into this moment right here, right now. It's no mistake that we're all gathering here today at 12:03 on a Thursday. I was just expressing appreciation to some of you that signed on early, and I could say that, but yeah, all of you that are signing up for this session, I can't tell you how much it means to me to know that there's companionship in this process. So just starting with that appreciation and gratitude, just breathing into the present moment. And appreciating that in a very real way, this moment right here, right now, is all we've got. Everything else is just mental chatter, just memories, worries about the future. What's actually happening is this right here, right now. We're sitting, we're gathering with the intention to bring positivity into our lives, support each other. Showing gratitude for the body, the amazing machine that it is. There's so much going on in our body right now that we rarely think about, in terms of liver enzymes and bladders and gallbladders and spleens and amazing stuff. And it's all happening for us. And of course, there's always breath. And gratitude for this part of our brain that has the capacity to remember things. So I'm inviting you to think of a memory of a mistake that you made, something that you just felt crummy, felt badly for saying something or doing something, or for that matter, not saying something or not doing something. It's kind of a tricky thing sometimes. See if you can pinpoint a memory. And the bold suggestion in this meditation today is to see if you can find some sense of gratitude for the experience. And the reason for the gratitude is the mistake and the pain that's associated with it is pointing you in a direction of something that's really important to you. Maybe being kind and compassionate to others is really important. And the mistake was you weren't listening or you said certain things that were perceived as hurtful. Maybe being supportive of others or being patient, being more forgiving, whatever it might be. See if you can pinpoint what it is about the mistake that you made that hurts. Just breathe into it, be with it, and knowing that this is a kind of flashing neon sign that's pointing you towards some values, some things that are important to you. See if you can locate some gratitude for the mistake. And you wouldn't be feeling this so acutely, or you wouldn't be so aware of the value that's important to you if you hadn't made the mistake. Bit of a paradox, but the invitation is just to see if you can find that connection. In that sense, I think even the word mistake is a kind of paradox. I don't know if there is such a thing as a mistake, other than maybe our mind is telling us a story that something should have happened differently than it actually did, and we should have done something different than what we did. And if we can just connect with what actually happened and get clear about why that was painful, I think it opens up this doorway to gratitude for clarity. appreciating the clarity about what it is that's so important. What is it that I should be paying attention to? If that feels difficult, it's okay. Our mind and our ego has lots of ways of sort of trying to cover things up or come up with excuses. And part of our mindfulness practice is just to allow that, be with it, see it, and then just keep breathing into the truth of it. And oftentimes, this clarity is what then allows us to take corrective action, be it saying sorry, making amends, just doing what we need to do to make it right. And that's definitely something worthy of gratitude. Let's take a deep breath in slowly through the nose. Long, slow exhale. Letting go. And hold the exhale for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Another deep inhale through the nose. Slow exhale through the mouth. Relaxing your shoulders, your belly, your head. Just letting go. And hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's do one more. In through the nose. Out. And hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead, open your eyes. Come on back to the session. Um, yeah, I hope that was I hope that worked. I hope that was a connection between something that seems really negative, like making a mistake, and then actually finding the grace in it and feeling gratitude for it. So, wishing you all well. Hope to see you tomorrow. Take care, everyone.